So guys, welcome back. We're gonna do something fun today, and I really want to do this for a long time now. I wanted to go through the Blancer tunnel. That is a new tunnel here in the Netherlands that has opened this year, or it was actually in December. Fortunately, you have to pay to go through that tunnel, and I don't understand, because we can spend millions on war in Ukraine, but we cannot spend enough money to pay off a tunnel. For me, that's just really harsh in my eyes. So I'm happy with the conditions today, because they said it was gonna rain, but it did rain, so happy me. And when we're going home, I'm going to wash my bike, because I love the MT-07. It's my first bike, and it will always be my first bike. 90 degrees right now. So yesterday I was riding the BMW S1000XR, and it was the 2025 model, and damn, that machine was scary fast. And it was brand new, because when I picked it up from the dealer, it only had 3 kilometers on it, and the dealer said, yeah, you will be the first one that will drive this bike. So I got the honor of driving the 2025 model first. 170 horsepower, it's just insane. 1000cc, inline 4, a Aquapovic, Jesus Christ. My dad saw me riding on a bike, he said, boy, this is just a dead machine. If you have a dead wish, you should buy this bike. But as I'm always saying, is that you're in control of the throttle, you know. So we're now heading to another tunnel, and that tunnel, when it's a lot of traffic on the road, they close the tunnel for 5 minutes and then they open it again, so they can navigate the traffic easily on the roads. But the only thing for me, if I would buy a S1000XR, is because you're sitting high up and you're also out of the wind, because now I'm driving a naked bike and I got a lot of wind reduction on my body. And also it has cruise control, and the display of the bike was also amazing. That whole bike was amazing. You cannot deny that BMW makes premium motorcycles, and it's a big difference, because that bike is 30k and this is 9k. So yeah, for me, every time I'm driving the MT-07 again, I am so happy, because this bike perfectly stores into my shelter. Oh. Oh, he also made a mistake. So this lane is going all the way through this tunnel, so you actually can still switch lanes. Normally we will drive straight and we will drive for 6 minutes longer, but because now they had called this tunnel into life, we will increase time with 6 minutes. And I'm also really curious, because this will be the first time that I will drive through this tunnel. Look, this is the tunnel, and I'm really curious. Over again. We're also heading to Motorport Rocagne now, because I have appointment. We're gonna talk about a collaboration, and I'm really happy every time when I'm stepping on the bike and it's dry. I love being in the present, enjoying this ride. And you know, if they don't want to collaborate with me, it's also fine, but I'm grateful for this day. A lot of people saying that the Netherlands is a bad country, and what's fun is that they have said on the news that the Netherlands is the top 10 of the happiest countries in the world. But if I read on social media, everyone is so furious about the government, because they made a lot of bad decisions. But the only thing where I'm grateful for and where I'm happy to pay taxes for is our infrastructure. But the rest, we should screw that. So guys, this will be the first time I signed up today to go through this tunnel. You have to sign your license plate, and you can pay on your phone before going through this tunnel. So actually, if you want to drive through this tunnel, it will cost you €1.50. And you also can do an automatic payment. So now I'm curious if there are any schnitzels around here. So I'm not gonna take the risk. So this is actually where they will scan your license plate, and I don't know if it also measures your speed, so I'm gonna take it easy. And now we will drive under the water. Under the water, set me help. So yeah, people driving really fast. Wow, that guy was driving really fast. It's a really nice tunnel. You should look up the video where they had made this tunnel. It's amazing engineering, I can tell you that. The way they have sunk this tunnel through the ground. Really nice. As a biker, it's really easy to escape paying for this tunnel. And what you should do is you have to drive on the lane, and because the camera is focused on the center of a lane, it only scans between these white lanes here. And that's also for that lane and for the other. And it's also with speed traps here in the Netherlands. I forgot that I was driving in my 5th gear. So now we're going to the right. And this is a really nice part. This is a really nice corner. That was nice. There's not a lot of advantage when you're doing it, because you see in front there's already more traffic. So if you're going to this part of the Netherlands, you're going more to the calm state of the Netherlands. So if you don't like the pressure here in the Netherlands, you should go here, because the big cities are all up in the Netherlands. When you're going down, you're going more to the relaxing parts of the Netherlands. When you're growing older, you're going to think about your younger years, and we were going all the way to Middelburg because my grandma was living there, and it was always a nice ride because you were going to the calm state of the Netherlands, and it was always a vibe to go there. And you know, those memories will never come back, but they will always be forever in my heart. When you're going to your grandma when she was alive, life was just different, and it also hits different. When I was a child, there was no pressure from the outside world. No worries, just enjoying life. Being in the present, looking out of the car window. You didn't have a phone at the time. There were phones, but not like smartphones now. But unfortunately she passed away in 2017. But that's okay, because if she will be still alive, she will be 100 years. And you know, you can think about those moments, but you also have to continue your life. Because if you will still hang on the past, you cannot grow and you will be unhappy. Well, go through the tunnel makes it so easier, because normally you're driving next to big factories and it just takes a lot of time. Now you don't have to worry about it. Well, I think it's busy there. What are you doing? I think he wants me to let me pass, but I don't think that's safe. So guys, we're there. Imagine living here and all those bikes come through every day. That will be crazy. Well, it's busy. Jesus Christ, it's busy. Holy moly, mate. Hey, what are we going to do? Wow, that's great idea. I don't think they even have time for an appointment, because if I'm looking inside, it's really busy. But we're gonna find out. So guys, if you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe. So you can subscribe here at the Remote Cat. See you at the next video. Bye guys.